We're here at the Samsung First Look event where QLED is stealing the show. It's a truly amazing picture that we're seeing on these TVs, but what's all that great picture quality if you don't have sound quality to match? And that's why we're standing here with Jim Keycheck to talk about the brand new Samsung Atmos Soundbar. Now, Jim, we saw an Atmos Soundbar from Samsung last year. It was one of the best rated soundbars that we reviewed. And you've got something new going on here. Can you tell me about some of the advances that you guys have made?
Sure. So the N950, this is our flagship soundbar. This is a soundbar that's going to deliver the most immersive experience for the consumer, and it's a great bar to go with our new line of QLED TVs. So this particular Atmos bar consists of 17 individual speakers with 17 amplifiers. And what we're doing for 2018 is we're adding in DTSX into the bar, and we're also incorporating side-firing speakers, which allow the consumer to get a true immersive experience. So not only do they get the sound coming from up above and surrounding them, but they also get it from the left and right sides as well.
Now that sounds something like the virtual surround sound technology that we've seen in older sound bars, where they're kind of trying to fake the surround. But as you pointed out, this is a true 7.1.4 Atmos soundbar, and that's because we have top-firing speakers that are actually shooting sound up at the ceiling and bouncing it down at the listener?
That's correct. So we actually have 4 up-firing speakers. There's 2 in the front, and then this bar comes with 2 wireless surround speakers that have 2 up-firing speakers in the back as well. And then along with the side-firing speakers, we incorporate our patented waveguide technology that really helps to direct the sound. So it's not a virtual experience. This is really giving you that true surround sound effect with actual speakers.
Yeah, so let's talk about those surround speakers for just a second. They are wireless. You plug them in, you got to give them power, because the amplifiers are built into those speakers. But after you've plugged them in, what's setup like on this soundbar?
The setup on the soundbar is extremely easy and user-friendly. It truly is a plug-and-play soundbar. All you need to do is plug a power cord into the soundbar itself, plug in the subwoofer into the power, and they will automatically connect. And then you do the same with the surround speakers. They are true powered speakers, so as soon as you plug them in, it's automatically going to connect to the soundbar. And everything is all set up for the consumer. The last thing they need to do is connect an HDMI cable and they're ready to go.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that because one of the cool things about the QLED TV line is the One Connect box and then that fiber optic cable that delivers all of the video signal and the power to the TV. So how does this work with the new QLED TV lineup? Are we running like an HDMI cable to the ARC port in the soundbar? Or what are some of like the customizable installation options if somebody is using this with one of the new QLED TVs?
Yeah, so quite simply, the consumer would just take their HDMI cable and plug it into the One Connect box, because that's where all of the connections are for the TV, and it makes it a very easy, seamless connection. You don't have a lot of wires, a lot of clutter. It's really a blend-in home type of concept with this bar.
Now, is there an option to get power to the soundbar from the TV itself so that you don't have to run independent power? I seem to remember that being a feature of some of Samsung's other soundbars.
We're not quite there yet, so you still need to have your own dedicated power for it. But with the easy, simple connection and using that One Connect box, it really makes it much easier for the consumer. And again, you don't have all those cables and that clutter. It's a very clean look once you have it installed.
So getting up and running obviously is super easy. What kind of adjustment opportunities do I have to balance out the levels? Some people are going to put those surround speakers really close. Some are going to have to put them far away. Can you calibrate the different levels of the speakers like you would with a big receiver and independent speaker system?
So you can actually go in and you can adjust the sound levels of the individual speakers. You can put it into the test mode, and you can adjust each individual speaker as you see fit based on your room setup, the size, the configuration.
Now, Samsung built a purpose-built facility for developing audio products. We started seeing some of these upper-level audio products from Samsung coming out a couple of years ago. Are you guys continuing to do development? You're testing these things in the Sound Lab. How's that changing the way you guys approach audio?
Yeah, so not too long ago, we introduced or opened up a audio lab in California. And the main purpose of this lab is to develop new audio technologies, but also to do all of the tuning of our products as well. and they put a lot of R&D into these models themselves. The N950 is a model that specifically came out of the lab. All of the technology, the speaker technology, the waveguide technology, that was all designed and developed from this lab. And it's really helped to take us to the next level. Our goal is to become a true premium audio company, and we actually have premium quality products coming out of this lab, so it's helping us to be much more competitive.
And we found through our reviews that really is bearing out. I mean, you guys are using custom-made drivers. You're giving each driver independent amplification. I mean, it's a true upscale audio experience that Samsung is delivering. This thing was amazing last year. I expect it to be amazing this year. Are you guys talking about price for this guy right now?
Pricing still isn't fixed yet, but we'll be announcing that shortly.
All right, so we'll have that information for you soon. We'll also be pulling one of these in for review, so we'll tell you all about what the experience is like. Anticipate it's going to be pretty great. Thank you, Jim, for talking with us. That's it for the audio portion at the Samsung First Look event. We'll catch you on the next one.